Hello, hello, my Libra gang. So in regards to this reading, this message is for whoever needs it. Something has brought you to this reading. It's either the whole message or just a little nugget. So we're going to see. So the first card here that we have coming out is the 10 of Wands card. And then we have the Mask card, Time to Move On, the Hope card, and Be the Real You. And then the last message we'll get through at the end. So the 10 of Wands, Libra, we are definitely starting off with you have been going through some heavy burdens. Whatever has been on your plate, it is feeling like it is weighing you down. You feel like you're on low energy. She's in like a light bulb. And as you can see, it's not like pure white. It's like a yellow color. It's almost like it's about to die. And I don't mean like you're about to die. I just mean that it doesn't have any more life in it. And in regards to the energy, it's like it's feeling like no matter how much sleep I got, I'm still tired. No matter how much time I tried to fit all these things into my day, it's like there's still, the list just keeps feeling long and long and long. It just keeps going and going and going. I also feel there's a sense of her feeling like she's being pressured down, like almost as if there's something that's pushing down on her shoulders. So there's definitely something very heavy that's been going on in regards to your energy. We have here with the Mask card coming through. I'm just going to take another one just to get a little bit further clarification. And we have here the Soulmate as the second clarification card. So there's a sense of feeling like whatever the soul connection is with, either with you and yourself or with a partner, there is a sense of feeling like things are not even, it also could be your partner thinking this as well. It may not necessarily be you, but there's a sense of feeling like there's a little bit of an imbalance, but someone's not speaking up. And it feels as if it's almost like when you think about like a teeter-totter or something of a scale of it's one's weighing too far down and putting in too much, and the other is kind of not reciprocating their weight in regards to whatever this thing is. If this is in regards to yourself and it's not in regards to a relationship, there's a sense of you feeling like I'm not fulfilled with what makes the fire inside of me lit. You know what I mean? But I'm very drawn to the fact of this being like a moon in the background. So there is going to be some sort of light that comes through here. You also have the moon kind of coming through a little bit in some other cards and that represent of the circle. With the next card we have here is Time to Move On. So it's been, whatever this thing is, it's not working anymore. She's covered in dirt and muck and she's been crying. She's been going through it. There is like no sense of like life around here. So once again, that representation of kind of the death coming through, I feel as if it's like almost like the death card in the original tarot is wanting to kind of represent this energy of you're going through some sort of transformation. There is a sense of you're at the end of the road and you're like, I need to move past this. It's time. I've waited too long. I put in enough effort. It's time for this to let go. And regards to, before I get to the numerology, in regards to the sense of me saying, let go, doesn't mean necessarily, if this is a relationship that there's a breakup. It's almost like letting go the old way of doing things. It's like, the partnership of finding a better way to work better, where there could be an evenness, or for the singles, it's in regards to finding a better way of, how to do things. Like maybe, working out 7 days a week is too much. Maybe you need to like put it down to maybe 3 days, or 5 days, giving yourself that time of that grace and that break instead of this go energy. I just feel like the flame, even in the background here, I don't know if it's showing on camera, but just the flame, even in the background of the card, it's not very vibrant. It's kind of like dull. So I just feel as if there's just a really huge sense of low energy. With the card 27 coming through here, the Hope card, you have the moon in the background. So like I said, I do feel like there is some sort of information that is going to come to light. But with the Hope card, it's like the way of the universe kind of saying, like, don't worry, it's going to be okay. You know, the card is number 27, and it's breaking down to 9 once again, which, remember over here we had the 36, which is breaking down to 9. So I just feel like you are very close to an ending of this chapter, of this heavy burden just kind of clearing away. There's something that is going to make you feel more hopeful of a promising future, of a better way of doing things and a better way of living. With the card number 6 here, it says, be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. There is a brighter light at the end of the tunnel for you. There's clarity that is coming, but there is still something that you have to do, either a mental, it kind of feels like it's a mental state for you to move past this. There's going to be some sort of switch. It's almost like when, you know, sometimes when you get to the point where you're like, I'm done. I've done everything I possibly can, and I'm just finished. There's nothing more I can do. And then boom, there's a shift and there's a change. It's almost, this is reminding me also of like the surrender card. It's like you find, like, you know what? I give it up to God. I give it up to the universe. This is in your hands, like, Jesus, take the wheel kind of energy coming through here. With the last card that's coming through as your final message, it says, look around and find some signs. The universe is speaking to you. Now, I love that this is a guitar. Okay, so I feel as if there is going to be some sort of message that's going to come through to you very strong in a song. Now, it won't only be songs that is coming through, but something very strong in a song is going to come through, and you're going to hear the whispers, and you're going to see things clearly, and you're going to have that hope for that promising future. There's definitely things that are turning around for you, but there is still a little bit of a step that you have to take in order to get to that next point. But you're very, very, very close. There was a lot of representation of 9 and completion with the 10. So I really do feel like you are very close to this chapter ending. There's just maybe one more piece to the puzzle, and then boom, that energy is going to shift and change. I wish you the best of luck.